Well, I got what I needed. You don't. Sheesh. How long is it?
No pills or shots necessary. Give us a call today so we can help you too. With clinics in Sacramento, San Mateo, Walnut Creek, and Pleasanton, call 916-352-8080. That's 916-352-8080. 916-352-8080. Online at westcoastmenshealth.com.
Animals make our world better, so American Humane says adopt from a local rescue or shelter. Become a rescue volunteer. Visit AmericanHumane.org to learn more.
Hear you first on your free iHeartRadio app. This is Lawrence James from Metallica here, and this is iHeartRadio. What's up? This is Mike Shinoda from Lincoln Park. You're the Red Hot Chili Peppers. Yeah, the free iHeartRadio app is where the biggest stars in the world connect with you. Download it today. KFBK, Sacramento's News Radio, 93.1 FM, 1530 AM. Travis Buck Sexton Show. Appreciate all of you hanging out with us. I encourage you to go subscribe to the podcast. Make sure you don't miss a single moment.
You'll
be well on your way to being as informed as possible. You can search out my name, Clay Travis. You can search out Buck Sexton. Boom. You can join the tens of millions. Thank you to all of you out there. Maybe listening to us at double speed like my wife, the tens of millions of you who are downloading the Clay and Buck podcast every single month. Okay, a couple of stories that are out there, Buck, that I want to dive into. And by the way, we're going to be joined by Kat Test. She's got a brand new book out at 2:30 here in about a half hour. Her brand new book, she's on Gutfeld every night, very funny. She's going to be on with Buck. I am, at the bottom half of this hour, sprinting to the airport because I'm going to be on for a live Sean Hannity show tonight in New York City. If you want free tickets, they are available out there if you are in New York City. It's a cool opportunity. Sean Hannity has been doing more and more of these live shows in New York City, so I will be on with him on Fox News tonight. But Buck, I thought this was interesting. Do you remember the media outlet that first published the Steele dossier? BuzzFeed. BuzzFeed News published it for the very first time. Do you remember that there was some consternation in the Democrat media because they weren't really ready for it all? They wanted to drip it out slowly and do the whole thing. Anyway, keep going. The organization BuzzFeed News that published the Steele dossier just in the last hour or so has announced that they are completely shutting down. Now, this is not all of BuzzFeed, but the BuzzFeed News group that published the Steele dossier, making the allegations public for the very first time about the flagrantly untrue allegations that Hillary Clinton paid for in the Steele dossier. That company is now going to go basically away from the news business completely. And I don't know what this leaves BuzzFeed to do, Buck, because BuzzFeed was sort of a star of the early Facebook era where everything was going viral. And now, I don't even know why someone would go to BuzzFeed. Do you have any sense? Like, when's the last time you saw something on BuzzFeed? You remember, because you worked in digital media at the time, too. BuzzFeed was the king of viral, clickbait content. And now, there's, like, no substance to them at all. That was the idea behind BuzzFeed News. I don't even know what to say. BuzzFeed was come for the cat videos, stay for the hard-hitting political journalism, which was never going to work. I really wanted, I kept hearing how good the hell of them were, but you see, really, it's just mindless, brainless, whatever will try to get some virality, with initially no real editorial bent other than just, look at this cute furry cat, click on it, right? And then obviously it has so many institutions, all saying the same thing. Isn't it fascinating? We just had Joy Reid, we played that audio before. Basically, she wants Fox News off the air. Okay. What channel would half the country be able to watch for their news? Oh, we all have to watch MSNBC and CNN and hear how, 13-year-olds can get their genitals removed because some teacher told them that maybe they're going
Like Justin Green, idiot.
That climate change is an existential threat, and if you don't buy into that while people are flying in their private jets to the climate change conference, you're a bad person. Then that's what we're supposed to have in this country. I mean, when you really think about it, there's something deeply wrong with these lists. They don't even want you to have, we can't have one channel. Like, BuzzFeed, the news stories they were posting last decade, interchangeable with 50 other lib websites. Interchangeable. You're right, we're not allowed to have any. Well said. I mean, and I've argued if Rupert Murdoch didn't exist, we wouldn't really have a marketplace of ideas in news media right now. Because he owns Fox News, he owns the New York Post, he owns the Wall Street Journal, he now owns Outkick. And this ties in with the other breaking news element.
Not supposed to jaywalk.
The Protection of Women and Girls in Sports Act passed 219 to 203 this morning, a little bit ago. Capitol Hill in the House of Representatives. Voted in favor of women competing against women. This debate itself, according to Mark Picano, whoever that is, from California, said the debate itself has been traumatizing. Would you have ever believed
That was the stop sign.
that we would find ourselves
Stupid American.
where not one single Democrat in the entire House of Representatives would stand up and say, shouldn't have Jews pretending to be women able to compete against women. Not one Democrat. This is, I believe, going to be a huge issue in 2024. Because I think a lot of people out there who are not course this is the situation, and this is why I thought all along there won't be any prosecution of Hunter Biden. That's why they won't set it. By the way, just by way of review, I'm a little fired up about this. The special counsel exists specifically to deal with something like this. Correct. You have to create, when a president's family member is possibly involved in multiple felonies, you have to create a different process and a somewhat different chain of command within the Department of Justice. If you were coming up with, in a lab setting, in a theorizing session, how you could have a special counsel. The fact that there's no special counsel for Hunter Biden, yeah, they declared one for him on the document. No big deal, we found the document. They're just going to make that go away. He just had to go through the box checking exercise of, there's a special counsel on Hunter Biden. They can't have a special counsel play because it's obvious crime. So you can't have somebody who's really independently investigating this. The whole point is, whoever that U.S. attorney is in Delaware, if they're going to say him now, who's looked at this, his boss is Merrick Garland. He's not, it doesn't matter if he's a straight shooter or you can trust him with Merrick Garland calling the shots on the floor. That's why nothing's going to happen. If RFK Jr. wanted to go hard in the paint on this Democrat presidential campaign, not only would he go after the COVID shots, which is an abject failure, and Biden's entire tenure in office, which is an unmitigated disaster, but he really should call attention to Hunter Biden and the crimes of the Biden as evidence for why Joe Biden is not the best nominee for Democrats going forward. In fact, the more I look at this polling data, I think that Robert F. Kennedy Jr. is going to run Joe Biden doesn't have any action. Joe Biden was elected by people who do not like Donald Trump. Nobody was like, I love him. If Gavin Newsom got into this race, he would smoke Joe Biden. I really do believe that. I think Gavin Newsom is a far more skilled politician. He's certainly 30 years younger. More telegenic and dexterous in his political argument. He's actually very similar to a young Joe Biden in that he'll say absolutely anything. Yeah. He's completely a comedian. He'll do whatever works in the moment. He has no ethic and just doesn't care. Whatever works. Except he's way better at it. And I think he would promote Biden if he actually got in the race. And I'll just toss this out. He said he's not going to do it. But this would also allow him to avoid getting called racist and sexist. Because then next time he's going to have to run against Kamala Harris, and Democrats are going to trot out their identity politics. But when he's running and Kamala Harris is the VP who is locked in with Biden, it actually would provide an incredible pathway for Gavin Newsom to the nomination. I think he'd win. Don't you think he'd get the nomination over Biden if he actually ran? That's an interesting question. I think he would. Maybe we'll come back to it. Inflation and prices are rising, and now there's a banking crisis to worry about.
Not a freeway.
Not so great. Phoenix Capital Group says the time to diversify your investment is right now. They recommend high-value U.S. oil and gas investments with current yields that range from 8% to 12% APY paid monthly. That's a better rate of return than banks or CDs with no middleman. There are both Regulation A+ and Regulation D corporate bond offerings with different maturities, qualifications, and rates. There's also a 9% APY starting at a $5,000 investment open to all investors. Download the Phoenix Group's free investor guide today at phxonair.com. Before making investment decisions, you should carefully consider and review all risks involved. Learn how you can diversify your investments and earn 8 to 12% APY. Download the Phoenix Group's free investor guide today at phxonair.com.
Keeping it real, keeping it honest. Clay Travis and Buck Sexton.
KSBK, Sacramento's news radio, everywhere on the iHeartRadio app. As students across the country prepare to graduate from colleges and universities, we'd like to highlight a place where young people receive the best classical liberal arts education in America. When these students graduate, they've studied the great books, the history of Western civilization and America, and the meaning and history of the Constitution. Can you guess which college we're talking about? That's right, it's Hillsdale College. Hillsdale was founded in 1844 to offer the kind of education needed to preserve civil and religious liberty and holds true to that mission today while refusing to accept one penny of taxpayer funding, not even indirectly in the form of student grants